Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we're going to continue where we left off. Now, we have a nice sized base going right here. As you can see, we have a couple bots, and we have 3 gun turrets. Now, we do need to get a few more gun turrets before I feel perfectly safe. Probably 3 more to finish off this side. But the way we've been getting all this stuff is by mining resources. And then the key is we found this little piece right here, which is called a GSO payload terminal. And we found this somewhere just exploring on the map. If you right click on it, it brings open this little menu, and you can buy little blocks with it, or you can buy straight up little items that the publisher has made for you, basically vehicles or things of that sort. Now, most of the stuff is rather cheap, 200, 400, 100, but when it comes to the weapons, yeah, they start to go up there pretty high, 1,200, 1,800, 2,000, and this is only for stuff that you've discovered in the map. So if you haven't discovered it yet, it won't be here for sale. It will be further down on the list. In fact, if I keep scrolling down, you'll see all the stuff that's grayed out. This means that I have not discovered any of this stuff during this playthrough. If I do, I can come in here and buy it from then on. So that's kind of cool. All you got to do is discover it for the first time, and you can see just how many freaking things there are to discover. You also have techs, and these are the pre-made stuff that you can come in here and buy. The harvester and things of that sort. Now, I bought a few of these already just to try them out. Mainly the sentries right here, which are 3,800 a piece. And all you got to do is spend about 20 minutes harvesting resources, and you can buy 2 or 3 of those. So it doesn't really take that long to do it. Now, my guys are supposed to be set on resource gathering harvesting duty. Can't really get them to do anything. I don't know what the deal is, if they're just stuck or what, but I can take them over. I can double click on them, and now I can control the vehicle. So if I wanted to, I could come out here and harvest a couple of resources. Granted, he's not nearly as efficient as my main tank or my main bot, mainly for the fact that he only has one little laser and it doesn't do that much damage. Plus, he doesn't really have a lot of room on his back to pick that stuff up, or have the wheels to really take advantage of it. But at least I can do it if I wanted to. And I did lose my main bot. I don't know where he went. In fact, I think he's still alive. I think he's way over here on the map. So let's go see if we can save him. Maybe he's not dead yet. But chances are, if he's not, he's getting close to be. Because this is a dangerous area over here. This is not friendly territory. And this is where he's at. He's an idiot. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm going to go ahead and click on him and tell him to follow me. Follow. There we go. Let's see if he does it. Hopefully he will. We'll look on the map. It looks like he's following us just fine. He may get stuck on some of these hills if we stop on him too long. Because if you build him enough momentum, you can pretty much get over stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to. But if you stop on him, yeah, you may have a difficult time getting over that. So let's bring him back over here. Now, I think the deal is he doesn't have one of these intelligence units on him, these GSO multi-seeker AI modules, and that's why he was freaking out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see, because I can't take him over. If I click on it, oh, I can't take him over. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, so that wasn't working earlier. Wait, who's attacking? Is there a player over there? No, there's nobody over there. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, so hopefully he'll stay over here from now on, and I won't have to go find him. But we are going to come over here to the side, and I'm going to see if I can take this base. You can see it right over here, the little question mark. It's kind of leading you in the direction you need to go as a hint to let you know that, hey, there's something interesting over here. And I'm stuck on this mountain. Dang. This design is not the best in the world. If you guys know of a better one, I'll definitely more than willing to try it out. I always tend to gravitate more towards these types of designs when I play these games, but because I like the bigger the better usually. But some of the smaller ones are actually far more efficient, and I definitely do want to try them out. Can I get close enough? No, I don't want to attack the base. I want to attack these guys. Doesn't seem like I'm hitting them. There we go. No, don't destroy it. I destroyed the piece I wanted to keep. Sometimes you can't tell your weapons where to go. They just go where they want. And they can destroy all the good stuff. No, stop it. Okay, so I did get some decent stuff. I did get this at least. And this to me is decent. This is really good actually. So let's see, how on earth am I going to pick up all this stuff? Okay, I need to pick up the weapons first because I do not want to lose those for sure. Those are really expensive. The rest of the stuff I can actually come back for if I have to, because I don't think we have any enemies to speak of. Hold on, let me put this up. That way that can fire over it. And I think that's going to be good. We're going to go ahead and put... Can we put some wheels down underneath it? That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to put some wheels down underneath. And I think we have plenty of them. Maybe not the best ones in the world. I don't know what just happened there. There it is. We don't have the best wheels in the world, but then again, you don't really need to have the greatest wheels. You just need to be able to get up off the ground and keep going. So let's put this stuff here. Man, this is going to take a long time to get all this stuff over there. No! I just broke it all apart. Okay, let's see if we... I don't know if you undo it after a certain point, if it will take everything you're doing off, or if it will understand you're just trying to undo the very last action. But it stays there for a while, so... Can I not put this on top? No, I cannot put that on top. I can put it on the front, which is a weird place. I'm not going to keep that there on the front. And I probably won't get everything on this pass either. I'll probably have to come back, so... Let's see... I think that's probably going to be good. I don't want to take too much. Let's see if we can even move. We can. Not very well, but we can move. Woo! Go, 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 go! You can do it! Oh, don't pick more resources up. Oh, he's literally refining the resources as he picks them up. That's funny. It'd be even funnier if I could move. Let's see if I can take... I'm going to take a big wheel off of this side and put it over here. There we go. Now, it's not exactly level. You'll see here in a minute that is not the bottom level. It's going to lift up and not touch the ground anymore with that wheel. But anytime it digs down because it's too overweight, that's when that wheel will come into effect. So I'm kind of hoping that's... No, it's still not working that way. Let's go ahead and go into my build mode. What if we put one underneath? You can see there's another guy over there in the distance. He's coming this way. They always seem to know when you're doing stuff like this. They come over here at the worst possible time. When you're actually looking for it, they're nowhere to be found, and then all of a sudden there they are, ruining your day, ruining your entire game almost sometimes. If they get you while you're doing this base, they can destroy all those pieces, and there's really no other way to get them that I've found. Maybe there's another base somewhere on this map really, really far away, but these are the two bases really close by that are the only ones I've ever seen. So, oh, so they went ahead and refined those resources as well. Let's get all this back. Oh my god, this is taking so long. But this is a one-time kind of thing. You only have to do it. You don't really have to move your base all that much in this game. You will, on occasion, want to move it closer to wherever you're fighting. So when your bot gets a little bit bigger and you go off into the desert area, you may decide to move your base a little closer. But for the most part, you can be pretty fine just chilling over here. It may mean longer trips, but I mean, that's really not that big of a deal for most people. So let's put all this stuff down. We'll worry about organizing it later when we come back. We're just trying to get it over here nice and safe, and we don't have to worry about it despawning or getting destroyed. We're going to go ahead and undo that. Or getting destroyed by, you know, some roaming bandits or something along those lines. So we're going to go ahead and put this over here as well. We'll give that to that guy. I guess that's okay. I mean, it knocked a whole bunch of stuff down, but we had to. So let's put these. You can see we were using these things, and that's not really the best idea, apparently. So let's put this over here, and now we'll have more space for things, I think, for our next return trip, and a little bit more stability, I think, as well. But let's get healed up if we can get over here into this little area, because again, you never know when you're going to run into an enemy, and you can see that we kind of need it. If I can actually get in here. No. This thing does not move how I would want it to. But it only took about half a second for it to get healed up. Get out of my way, punks. All my own guys are getting more in my way than anything else. Okay, there we go. It's healing up. And you really don't want your wheels to fall off. That's one of the most important things other than your weapon. Oh, here he comes. He saw me and he was like, I'm going to get you. Holy crap, he got some new wheels that we haven't seen before. We've seen them on our other playthroughs, but not on this one. There we go. We got one. And I'm going to go ahead and pick it up so it doesn't get destroyed. And it went ahead and put it on wrong. So now I can't move. And my guys were attacking. Yes, it does work. My guys do finally do what I want them to act like anyways when I'm gone. I want them to take care of themselves and not have to rely on me all the time. Let's see. Put this over here. And either I lost a weapon or they lost a weapon. I think I lost a weapon. Put these over here as well. Actually, I'm going to move my weapons back up. I wasn't thinking about that. When I go back to the base, I need space. So let's put these down. And let's heal up our wheels, because again, we got these brand new ones, and we don't want to lose them. And of course, he has to get in my way, punk. I'm getting too big. Too big for this little narrow area. I need to expand it. And if this guy wasn't in my way, I'd be able to get in there just fine. Get out of my way, punk. I'm fighting with my own guys. Let me see if I can take it over. Let me take it over. It won't let me do it from there. Let me turn the angle. There we go. Now get out of my way. Get. There we go. A little redneck inside me came out. Oh, finally, we're getting some of the heals on the inside of our blocks. No, get out of here. This has to be horrible to watch, I bet, for some of you just sitting here being so frustrated watching me do this. But now that I have those wheels, let's come over here to the Payload Studio and see you know, if they have it for sale, if it actually works the way it says it does. So let's scroll down, and it should be down here towards the bottom, I would guess. But yeah, we may have to go all the way back up to the top to see it. Is it here? No, it's not there. So let's go up to the top. Wheels, wheels, wheels. So no, it's not here. I found it off of the enemy, so I guess it's saying that you can't just find it off of the enemy. You actually have to go off and find the location where it wants you to pick the stuff up. A handy block that smashes reduces them to the components. Okay. Yeah, so I don't see it. Let me see if it's grayed out. Which isn't really grayed out. It's like completely black. You can't even... Yeah, I don't even see it in the list. Let's look at tech. Is it under tech? No, it's not. And some of the tech that you can get won't let you buy it until you've discovered the pieces for it. So that's kind of a catch-22 on that one as well. You know, if you can buy the pieces, but only once you've already discovered them, which kind of sucks because then you won't need to buy them as much, you know, is my thinking. But some of the items are very, very hard to find, such as these base pieces. So it was over here, wasn't it? Did I go the wrong way? It couldn't have despawned already, could it have? This is where it all was. Oh man, I lost all of those things? That sucks. That sucks bad. Oh man, so I guess you don't have that much time to waste. Or is it over here? No? I do not like that. Oh, here's another guy with big wheels. We're going to take this guy on. Now, the desert region is going to have a lot harder guys, so make sure before you come out here, you're as ready as you think you're going to need to be, you know, because it's definitely going to be a challenge, and you don't want to spend all that time and effort upgrading your bot only to have it all destroyed really quick. So I tend to stay in the forest area for the most part early on in the game, and then only once my bot has started to come together do I you know, venture out this far and really start checking out what the world has to offer, because this is when things start getting interesting way out here, pretty much in the desert region. I think there's a couple other regions as well that you can go and experiment with, but I haven't done that yet because we haven't really been getting very far. We've been kind of restarting our game every time a new patch comes out, mainly for the reason that I didn't want to you know, continue off on an old one and miss some of the new changes they've made because we were too far. We've already skipped that step. or something along those lines. So I've been restarting. But now that we've got our base going, I think it's going to be different. I think we're going to go ahead and keep our guy for a little bit longer. Now, how far away is my base? I think I'm going to go back and heal up because I don't want to lose this will. It's definitely giving me a lot more traction, and it's getting a lot easier to move around. Oh, great. Here's another guy. Get out of my way. Come on, let me destroy him. There we go. Yes, you are dead, punk. So let's grab this. Put that on the back. We got another laser. Here we go. So now we can shoot backwards. And I guess we'll pick this up, put that on the back. We can give it to some of our little guys. Maybe pick up the will while we're at it since we're so close to the base. And the reason we're kind of moving at a weird angle is because this tire on the back is not really helping us out. But if we keep shimmying up this little hill, will is sideways. Yes, I know that. I know all about it, guy. Let's see, what are my guys doing? Almost nothing. They're not doing anything. They see me and they come running, because I guess they don't want to seem like they're doing nothing. Man, suck the stupid tree. And as I said, those trees do come back. So if you haven't harvested in a while, you should be safe. Let's get in here. Get in. Okay, so this guy can use this thing. Let's see if we can get it on him. And I kind of wish I could give him a command to tell him to stop moving. That way I could actually design him. But I think the only way to do that is to take them over yourself. But once you take them over, then they control your main base or your main bot, and they can go running off in whatever direction they want. So it's very hard to get the pieces you want unless you put them down ahead of time on the floor. And then you risk running the chance that they're either despawn on the ground because you took too long, or that an enemy will attack and you'll have to switch back and they'll be sitting there on the ground and they get destroyed. So yeah, it's not really the greatest solution in my opinion, but I don't know. It works for now, and maybe they'll change it in the future. It's hard to know what they're gonna, concentrate their efforts on. I know they talk about it on the forums, but they have so many different ideas and so many things they want to do that I don't know if they can get to them all before they get to such a point where they can actually just release this game and be like, okay, it's done. We'll continue to come up with there's interesting stuff, yeah, to come up with new content, but for all intents and purposes, it's done. And I don't know when they're going to get to that point. There's nothing here. Maybe I discovered it earlier. There's nothing here at all. It's kind of a wild goose chase. I don't really care for that. That kind of sucks. And there's so many resources we haven't shot down or destroyed, like this over here. And I forgot to take that stupid wheel off. So that's why I'm moving all weird like, because anytime I go straight, this thing decides that it's turning because you're going straight, except it's at an angle. So it's constantly pushing you off in another direction. And then when I go up hills, it just drags completely like an anchor behind me. So yeah, it's definitely not helping me out, but I can live with it, I guess, if I can get over here to my base and put it down. No, it's just very, very hard to go straight through any gap. You can see my guy not only twist and turn with the terrain. The terrain will actually move you because of its level, because it goes at elevation, it goes up and down, and that really sways your character the way it does. I don't do that on purpose. I'm not drunk. I play this game, although it would be kind of fun to do. So I think, let's see, we can put this on this guy over here. And now, if we can move, can we move? No, we can't move. Oh, come on. Again, these things love doing this to us. Okay, so, as I said before, I was going to show you guys how to mine some stuff. I didn't really get to do that too much on the first episode. I did it a little bit, but not nearly as much as I wanted to. And so we're going to come over here now that I think we got a good momentum going, and we've gotten some pretty cool stuff. I want to go ahead and get some more resources and see if we can buy some more of those towers, because I think things are going to get kind of hard here in a little while. And if they do, I want to be ready for it. So let's get some of this. And you can see it's building up there. Now, I have run into some issues where these little blocks have gotten underneath my vehicle and caused me to fly up in the air, almost like it's being pulled up by some unseen source. So I'm not quite sure what causes that, or if they're going to fix that in the future somehow. I'm sure they're aware of the problem. If they're not, if they're watching this video, you can see it when I do it again. I wish I had been filming that last time, but I was sitting there for about 30 minutes, literally just collecting resources in the effort to buy some stuff, and it was basically just this, just running back and forth, picking up resources, and it's not really that, you know, interesting to watch, but I know a lot of gamers out there, they kind of skip over these boring bits, and I understand why they do it, but for me as a gamer, if I haven't played that game before, and the only way I know anything about it is because I'm watching the videos, I do like to see the boring bits so that I'm at least aware that they exist. You don't have to show it to me every single time, but I do like to see it once in a while, and I don't really see, you know, people doing this at all, you know. So if you guys don't want to see it, maybe that's why nobody's doing it, is because nobody's interested in it. Oh, come on, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck underneath this thing. You see it right there on the corner, guys? I ran so hard, and the ground elevation is different enough that I'm literally glued to it. In fact, I think the blocks are connected. So let me take that off. Oh, that's pretty weird. I've never seen that happen before. And my bot is actually moving forward all by himself. Look at that. I'm not even touching the controls, and he's inching forward. So I don't know what that's all about either. It's like he's drawn to this thing. Let's come back and get some more. You can see some of these blocks are worth quite a bit. We've gotten stone there. Let me get a thing of wood and show you how much money you get from that. I think the ones that actually are worth the most are the little green diamond ones, but you don't get a whole lot of resources out of those blocks, and I've actually only seen them one place on the map, so I don't know how precious they are, you know, as far as resources go to make stuff, but they're not very common. Why am I moving sideways? See, this is some weird stuff that happens when you mine. Let's go over here. The black rocks as well seem to be worth quite a bit of money. No, going too fast. And it seems like sometimes I move faster when I'm heavy loaded with these blocks. So yeah, there's definitely something to that. And look at all those. It's not really selling all the resources, it's moving down the wrong way in this little bridge that I built. So I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this and put it over here. Let's see, can I put it in there? No, it won't let me put it down. Come on. Zoom in. There we go. Can I do it now? Come on. It's so hard to get those in there sometimes. I don't understand why they make it so difficult. How about over here? Because I guess it's trying to decide, should it tag it to my base or to my bot? And in the end, it just decides in either. No. It's on my conveyor belt. There we go. There, finally, it's connected. Unbelievable, it took so long. It's not easy to do. And I'm stealing his stuff, and he's stealing it right back. I guess it's because neither one of ours is the strongest, I guess is what it's saying. So whoever happens to be closer, I guess, steals it for a second. Come on, let me get in there. I'm trying to back up a little bit and get it in there so it can heal up. It's damaged quite a bit, but I'm too heavy, and I keep getting pulled back down. I think it's this guy over here that's causing the issue. There we go. Seems to be a little bit better. As soon as I got away from him, that seemed to go away. So yeah, there's some kind of magnetic, you know, issue when you do that, when you're too close to a lot of these things. So let's go off and see if we can find some different resources. There's something interesting over here. I guess we could take a look at that. I mean, hopefully it's not the same thing they told us to come look at a minute ago. It actually turned out to be nothing. But if it is, I think there was some rocks over there that we hadn't mined before. So I think we're going to try that out and just see what they are. Because the first time you chop them down, take them back to your base, and sell them, it refines it into some kind of other material. And then you have access to that. Then you know what that material is. It gives you a description of it. So until we get there and actually pick some stuff up, we won't know. But there's another guy over here as well. So let's kill this guy. Where are you at, punk? Die! Oh, wow. Are we going to do it? Yes, we did it, and we got some blocks. You're punk and you're dead. So let's put some wheels on this guy right here. And I guess we're going to keep going back. I kind of like the design a little bit. Seems to be working for us. The front seems to be a little too wide, but other than that, I think we're going pretty good. And again, it sends us back to this thing. There's nothing here, guy. Stop telling us to come back. We can't pick it up. We can't move it. What's supposed to be here is my question. What is this saying? Unless it's there and we just can't see it. If it is, I need to destroy it. Let's see if I hold the mouse. GSO block dispenser description to be added. Well, yeah. Come on, description to be added. So you keep telling me to come back for an item that you haven't added into the game. But at least we get some of these things. These things are worth a lot of money. And you don't get very many. Look at that. Out of the whole block, we got 4. 4 of these items. That is really, really small. The other one would have given us like 60 or 70 of those items. So let's come back and make sure we get all of them. The only other thing I've seen that's kind of an issue is, wow, it's just spinning all over the place, is that it doesn't know which one you want to keep. So on situations where you get a few more than you can hold, it actually gets rid of a few that you're already holding to make room for new ones, and it constantly does that. I'm going to go back because this is skidding out really, really bad. In fact, it's going sideways when I'm telling it to go forward, so I think maybe we have some stuff underneath our vehicle. Yeah, see, there they are. And they're causing issues. Now, I can pick this stuff up and toss it above, and that should help out. Let's see if that fixed it. Yep. Now that's nice. That's nice and easy. So let's come over. Where are the other stuff? I think we just saw some other resources I wanted to get. Or at least I wanted to try to get before we headed back, before we had that issue. But I lost my bearings. I think it was over here. No! Wrong way. Wrong way. We're going back. No, stop. Oh, come on. I don't want to get stuck now. Oh, this guy thankfully is an idiot and didn't see us. And I still can't move. Unbelievable. I think it's this block on the back that's doing it, so let's toss that off. No, it's not doing anything at all. Holy crap, why can I not move? What am I stuck on? You can see my wheels are skidding out, not doing anything at all. It's this right over here, this wheel. It's not touching. So let's go back into our build mode. We'll take this wheel off, and I'll do a risk, which is to expand it. And maybe that will give us the traction we need. It may make things worse. In fact, it looked like it did. It made things worse. So let's see. We'll take that off. Take this off. And we'll put this wheel on the front and see if that makes any difference. In fact, let's make it a little worse and put it back here. There we go. Come on. Let's do it. No? No? Nothing? You guys suck. Okay, let's move these wheels around. Okay, we gotta figure this out. I don't want to redesign the whole thing. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is the way to do it, guys. Oh, man. That's satisfying right there. Figuring out what the issue is, redesigning it. Oh, I like that. That's nice. And now I'm moving around real smooth. This is cool. I wish I could get more of these wheels. These are really good at turning. Oh, man. This is amazing. Come on, zap. Oh, I wish I had some thrusters. I want to do some of those hills with thrusters on. And see, just do like a Starsky and Hutch, where they go over the hill and they just go flying everywhere. This guy's not selling none of my stuff. Something wrong with the conveyor belt again. Let's see. I'm going to have to back up. There we go. Wow, that turns around really, really good. Oh my god, I love those wheels. So let's see. Why is it not selling the stuff? What if I bring one of these over here? Will it start to sell it? There we go. And so if you click on the delivery cannon, no, it's just selling the delivery cannon. So if you click on, what is this? I think it's this one right here. The GSO slot refinery. It shows you what you're refining and what you get out of that refined metal. So that's pretty interesting. Didn't find anything new, but we did find some new pieces. And again, if you're going to make stuff, usually the stuff you will need to make the items will be the finished product, not the original. So keep that in mind. Man, why is it all going over there? Put this over here. I don't know. I don't know how to get it out of that section. Oh, there's an enemy coming. No, there's a couple enemies going. Why can't I back up? Here we go. Shoot him. Shoot him. Let me get over there. Die. Nice. He's dead. Where's my other guy? Where's the other guy? There he is. Boom, baby. You are dead. Oh, but he destroyed my bot, almost. Let's see. If I take this bot over. Yes, there we go. I take this bot over. I can put the stuff back on. Oh, man, I can't believe he destroyed my guy. I'm gonna have to have some words with him next time. So let's put this here. We'll put these back on, and we'll put these in the middle so that there's a little bit more, you know, a little bit more variation to, or a little more balance to his actual. Put these on top to his actual guy, because if you put him over in the middle like we did last time, way in the back, it just seemed to really make him butt heavy, and he wasn't able to do very much. So let's put this here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the little thing in the back. We do have a lot of tires to work with, so that's a good thing. He could use a couple other blocks, to be honest, but I don't think we have any to give him. So let's put a few more weapons on him, because I do want him to be able to defend himself a little bit more. They are running into some enemies now, and I don't really like the fact that they're getting hurt as much as they tend to. Let's put these wheels back on. There we go. Oh, there's another little weapon over here. Put that guy on my guy. I think some of them were mine in the first place. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this off. No, stop moving. There we go. Put this down. Unfortunately, he's only gonna have one weapon, but he's gonna have a radar, and I might be able to attach that. Yeah, I can. Can I put it on top? No, I can't put it on top for some reason. So does he have all the wheels? No, he could use one more, and I do have a big one right here. So let's put that there, and then I'm gonna put a little tiny one on the back, so that he can move around a little bit more. So let's go back into the mode where we can move, and we are going to attach these items, get him out of our way. You can see they're having a little tug of war with those items right now. Can I put that? Yeah, I can put that back on. I can't move again. No matter what design I do, I always get stuck on the ground. I think they're gonna need to fix that, because that's getting a little tiresome. Maybe I'm just building my guys wrong, but it seems like if every single one that I build has that same issue, then it might be something you want to try to change, because I don't think it's supposed to be that difficult to get something actually working. Let's put this over here. I'm just gonna toss it closer. I don't want to get this guy over here to get healed up. Oh, stop. Because if I don't heal him up, I don't think they do that on their own, to be honest. And you just saw we got attacked, which is why I was saying I wanted to get some of those guard towers down, because this is what happens all the time on all the Let's Plays that I've ever done. While I am gone, something like that happens, and when I come back, all I find is just destruction. And so I definitely wanted to do something about that. Let's take back my vehicle. See if we have any extra room. We do have a little bit of room I can throw up here on the top. We could take this guy, take over. Let's see, can we get him in here? No, he's stuck again. It's this, I think it's the bulldozer thing, man. That thing has a tendency to get stuck on stuff or dig into the ground, and I don't really know if it's really worth that much effort to have it, which is easy as it is to fall apart and just keep getting stuck on things. Let's see. Okay, so my guy needs to get healed up as well. Although he's stuck, and that's why he wasn't moving. I think that's why all my guys aren't moving, is because they eventually just get stuck on the ground, and they can't get out, which is a shame. I can't think of why they did it that way. And I do want to. Let's see. Can I need to move this guy, and then I need to move some of the bots or some of the pieces on my base to actually start selling some of those resources. So let's see, how can I do that? I can put this thing right over here. There, will it start selling? Yes, it will. Some of it anyways. There it's going. Keep moving this guy. Can I get in there? Can I get in there? I need to move. I need to build another shield unit to repair my base. Make it a little bit easier on me to get in. As my guy gets bigger, So does my base. It has to. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. So let's get out of here. Come around the other side. And let's see, can I buy another shield unit? I think I should be able to. With $4,000 in climbing, I should be able to buy what I need. So let's look down here. We need a GSO. No, not a tractor pad. Although it has the big one now too, which is 1,000. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Not the rotating anchor, not the delivery cannon, or the conveyor, not the sapper, tall solar generator. A good starting solar generator. It will convert sunlight into electricity while anchored, but becomes overburdened easily. No, that's not it. Consumes fuel resources and returns electricity. No, don't need the battery. This is used to power shields. Allows for the charge of batteries and transfers energy. Huh. It might be one of these. It's either the wireless charger or the GSO power cell. So let me look at the base real quick and see which one is it that's actually charging up right now. It should tell us when we hover over it. So this is the GSO bubble shield protector. Once powered up, this shield will protect you from enemies. So that's not it. Let's see if this is it. Wireless shield charger. Allows for the charge of batteries and transfers of energy from generators or charge batteries on another tech to another tech. I think that might be it that's charging the recharging my blocks and healing them up. So let's see if we can buy one of those. I think it's 4,000. But that should be fine. Where is it at? Yeah, it's 4,000. We'll go ahead and buy that. It should take a minute for it to get here. And again, it doesn't really take very much time to get those, so it's not really that big of a deal. There it is. Just dropped it. Now it's rolling. See if I connect it here. Do nothing. What if I put it next to a battery? It doesn't do anything either. Huh. I wonder why that is. I wonder why it's not working. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to leave it there for now. We'll figure it out eventually. And we're probably going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Again, if you like these episodes, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you have any comments, any tips and tricks that you want to point out, the wheel is overloaded. Yeah, they're overweight. But yeah, if you have any tips and tricks you want to point out, let me know. I'll be happy to pass them on to our viewers and give you credit for it. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.